In your health, most of us have experienced floaters, you know, those little bits of black that sort of swim through our vision. Well, now imagine having your field of vision invaded by thousands of little black dots, much like the static on a TV. It's a condition, and it's called visual snow. Like most people who suffer with visual snow, Iris Singer clearly remembers when it first appeared.
I see the peripheral vision shimmering. It never went away. I've had it for 5.5 years.
And like those affected, Iris has no idea what triggered it. There was no head injury, no illness, and no history of drug use, which was once thought to be a cause.
We have pretty good evidence that something is happening in the brain that creates these visual problems.
But what that is remains elusive, says Dr. Henry Abraham, who works with visual snow patients in Lexington, Massachusetts.
This is one of those terrible disorders that plague people for a long time, and we really don't have any great, silver bullet that makes the problem go away.
These images, taken from the internet and shared by people with visual snow, depict what they see 24/7. Along with the static, the hallmark visual snow, there can be shimmering, odd floaters, halos around lights, and after images.
When you look at something and you turn your head and you still see the image, you still see it. You close your eye, you still see it.
To get a diagnosis, Iris, like most who are affected, went from doctor to doctor. None had a clue, and many suggested she was making it up. Eventually, Iris figured out what was wrong after scouring the internet. Like others with this condition, she gets some relief, not from the images, but from the frustration and depression they can cause through prescribed anti-anxiety medication. And she's learned to cope. She's directing a play and has help reading the script. She doesn't drive far at night. So in essence, she's taking Dr. Abraham's advice.
Well, you have to learn to push it out of your life and replace it with really productive things.
Now, the latest research suggests there should be a new diagnostic criteria for the visual snow syndrome. Visual snow plus at least 3 additional visual symptoms out of 9 identified in a recent study, and when these symptoms are not linked to migraine aura or attributed to some other disorder. For more information on visual snow, I've set up a couple of links on our website, WNYT.com. There's also a Facebook page for people who have this condition.